hold up. All right, enough.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most unjustifiable lip sync moments on Drag Race that rightly cost a queen the win.
Oh God, this is bad.
Lydia's foot stuck. It's just...
Number 10, Alyssa Hunter's gun fails. In storytelling, the principle of Chekhov's gun says that if you introduce a gun, it better go off at some point. Unfortunately for Alyssa Hunter, she failed to deliver that much-needed payoff during her lip sync against Carrie Colby.
I grab a guy and move my feet. He's playing my song. Hey, come on, play that song.
Alyssa started strong, serving the perfect blend of sensuality and playfulness to J-Lo's play. However, her downfall came when she grabbed her money gun, aimed, fired, and nothing happened.
Alyssa reaches for her money gun and just...
With no dramatic cash shower to wow the judges, she was left awkwardly tossing bills by hand like a last-minute club promoter. The disappointment in the room was palpable. This one prop malfunction cost Alyssa the lip sync and her place in the competition.
It's just chocolate.
Number 9, Mirage doesn't know the words. The first rule of a lip sync is to know the words. Ignore this, and no matter how dazzling your moves are, you are probably sashaying away. That's exactly what happened to Mirage.
She dealt 2 cards, queen and a 3.
And then I realized her mouth doesn't match the words.
To me.
She don't know the song.
Heading into this lip sync, pretty much everyone assumed Mirage had it in the bag. After all, she had already wowed the judges with her jaw-dropping talent show routine. Performance-wise, she still delivered, but there was one glaring problem. She didn't know a single lyric to Cher's Dark Lady, and no amount of watermelon was gonna save her.
Until they saw the gun in my hand. The next thing I knew, they were dead on the floor.
To make matters worse, her hair got caught in her costume, forcing her to waste precious seconds untangling herself. At that point, it was clear she had lost the battle.
I know it feels like the end, but it really is just the beginning. Trust me.
Number 8, Charlie Hyde's Stand Still. Some songs can be effectively lip-synced to by standing in one spot and delivering the right emotions. I Wanna Go by Britney Spears is not one of those songs. Yet when Charlie Hydes faced off against Trinity the Tuck, he inexplicably chose to stand still, only making weird movements with his hands. Despite multiple pleas from the other queens, Charlie made no real effort to fight for himself, essentially handing Trinity an easy win.
Charlie, come on! Come on, Charlie. Do something, Charlie.
He later revealed that he had cracked a rib during the season's cheerleading challenge, which hampered his ability to perform. However, to the judges, it simply looked like he was waving the white flag, so they obliged him and sent him home.
Dame Charlie Hydes, London, Boston, and now the world. Sashay away.
Thank you, Ru. It's been a pleasure, girls.
Number 7, Mon&eacute breaks the stage lights.
I feel so bad that I am here for the 3rd time. But I am not a give-up gal. I am a fierce performer and a fierce entertainer, and I'm not giving up.
After the makeover challenge, Mon&eacute failed to impress the judges and landed in the bottom 2 yet again. It was her 3rd time in that position, and with Cameron Michaels, an equally fierce performer, as her opponent, the odds were not in her favor. Still, Monet kicked things off strong, serving the swagger and flair that Lizzo's Good as Hell demands.
Boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know we did you wrong, we can make it right. So go and let it all hang out tonight.
For most of the performance, it was anyone's game. That is, until Monet strutted to the back of the stage and lunged forward into a split, accidentally shattering a stage bulb in the process. Although she recovered flawlessly, that seemed to be the moment RuPaul made the decision to send her home.
Monet Exchange. Freaky money don't make no money. But Monet money sure do.
Number 6, Mo Hart's wig flies off. The first lip sync of the season saw Mo Hart and Trinity the Tuck battle it out to Mariah Carey's Emotions. For Mo, this was her first time lip-syncing on the show since the Vixen sent her packing on season 10, and she really only had 2 tasks: know the words and keep her wig on. She managed to accomplish just one. Midway through, Mo flipped her head upside down and launched her wig into the air.
The saying goes, what comes up must come down. And she is what? Bald.
It could have been a fierce move if there was another wig underneath, but revealing to nothing sucked the air out of her performance, even though it was admittedly a hilarious gag. Unsurprisingly, Mo lost the lip sync and received some much-needed wisdom from Mama Ru.
Monique, you are safe. And I think you should invest in some duct tape. Maybe Trinity can give you some of hers.
Number 5. Lydia B. Collins pulls out the scissors.
She got married to a boy like you. She'd kick you out if she ever knew about all the you told me that you do.
From her unforgettable lip sync against Arietti to her winning routine in the Villains Roast, Lydia B. Collins always managed to surprise the judges. However, after landing in the bottom 2 for the 3rd time, Lydia's final surprise left everyone disappointed.
How to keep your business clean.
I am barely able to move, so I'm putting my weird Lydia Collins Mars Attacks spin on it.
Performing to Unholy by Kim Petras and Sam Smith, who was seated on the judges panel, Lydia's performance was already good enough. But then, feeling constrained by her floor-length gown, she made the disastrous decision to pull out a pair of scissors and cut herself loose.
I feel a bit frantic trying to get this dress split. Girl, maybe you should have just kept the scissors in your bra.
What followed was an excruciatingly long struggle that felt like it would never end. Yet somehow, she still couldn't free herself entirely. In the end, Lydia ruined a stunning gown and still sashayed away. Number 4. BeBe Zahara Benet's wig reveal fail. The 6th episode of All Stars 3 delivered one of the most gag-worthy moments in Drag Race history.
This is the easiest choice that I have had to make this entire season. I'm going home.
What?
But Ben de la Creme wouldn't have had the chance to eliminate herself if she had lost the lip sync to BeBe Zahara Benet. For a moment, that seemed possible, as BeBe was giving all the right emotions, even without much movement. But as the performance got to its climax, she reached for her wig, setting up what we assumed would be a legendary reveal. And yet, nothing.
BeBe is taking her wig off, and I'm like, girl, I don't see no flowers, I don't see no glitter, I don't see no gag.
You'd think the first ever Drag Race winner would know better, but given that she basically stopped watching after her win, it wasn't entirely shocking. This misstep handed Ben de la Creme the victory, and the perfect opportunity to exit the competition. Number 3. Valentina refuses to take off the mask. There are plenty of queens on Drag Race who didn't know the words to the lip sync song, but managed to fake it well enough to fool the judges. In season 9, fan favorite Valentina tried to do the same, but took the most obvious approach ever. Valentina wore a face mask as part of her runway look, and simply refused to take it off once the lip sync began.
Valentina, this is the lip sync for your life. We need to see your lips. Take that thing off of your mouth.
I'd like to keep it on, please.
Even after RuPaul stopped the performance and told her point blank to remove it, she tried to hold her ground. Eventually, Valentina complied and confirmed what everyone already suspected. She had no clue what the words to Ariana Grande's Greedy were.
In this moment, my mind is just at a blank. I don't remember the song. I just want to disappear.
Needless to say, she was given the chop. Number 2. Asia O'Hara's Lifeless Butterflies. After Sasha Velour's legendary wig reveal at the season 9 finale, it seemed every queen was scrambling to outdo her. Asia O'Hara aimed to top the spectacle at the next season's finale by incorporating live butterflies hidden in her costume.
Nasty, nasty boys. I don't need
The plan, it seems, was to have them fly out dramatically and flutter about on stage. It might have made for a breathtaking moment had things gone according to plan. However, for some reason, the butterflies refused to take flight. Instead, they tumbled lifelessly to the floor, creating a spectacle of an entirely different kind. Thankfully, they were still alive, but the same could not be said for Asia's shot at the crown.
Asia O'Hara, I'm sorry, my dear, but this is not your time. But I want to thank you for making it such a sickening season. Now, sashay away.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Mimi I'm First picks up her opponent. Drag is many things, a fierce and captivating art form, but one thing it is not is a contact sport. Mimi I'm First might have benefited from learning this before going into her lip sync against India Farah. Throughout the performance, Mimi did everything but set the stage on fire to hog the spotlight. While that alone wasn't a crime, what she did next cemented this lip sync as one of the most shocking moments in the show's history. When India went down to perform directly in front of the judges, Mimi followed and decided to hoist her onto her shoulders.
What the hell is she thinking? You can't be lifting up drag queens.
I was honestly scared, and all I could do was scream.
Get her off of me!
It was an unbelievably poor choice with zero justification. And for that, RuPaul wasted no time in eliminating her.
Mimi, I'm first. Drag is not a contact sport.
What other Drag Race lip sync moment had you burying your face in your palm? Let us know in the comments below.
Why can't you keep your hair on, girl?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.